Berkshire Botanical Gin. Honey and orange blossom gin. I wonder what the story is behind that one. Johnny, you have a second? I guess there is no reason of doing the research yourself if you can ask the man himself. Hi guys, and welcome to High on Gin. As you can see, this is a very special occasion because I have a very special guest here today in my little studio. Johnny, welcome to Denmark and welcome to High on Gin.
Hans Henrik, thank you for having me.
Of course. Johnny, I want to talk to you about Berkshire Botanical, but before we do that, let's just dwell on your very, very impressive gin resume that you have right now. Going back, you're the 8th generation in your family to be a master distiller?
That's correct, yes. My grandmother's family have been distilling all the way back since 1762.
Wow, what a legacy. And you started your own brand, the Whitley Neill Gin in 2005. I guess this was released,
2005, that's correct, yeah.
Yeah. The first gin, or one of the first gins that really took a new turn on the old classic versions, but using new botanicals, right?
That's right, yeah. A couple of different African botanicals in there, Baobab and Cape Gooseberry, and quite a mellow, smooth gin.
Right. I love that one. And everybody out there know the Whitley Neill brand. I think you have, 20 different gins today or something like that?
It's 13, 14 in the UK and a few outside as well, yeah. Right. So big now.
I thought about, I have them all, some of them, at least I have a lot of them.
You're missing one.
Yeah. But I thought about bringing them on the table, but my table is simply too small.
That's right, yes. It's a big range, yeah.
And you have really nailed it with the audience. This one here, I read somewhere that you sold 2.4 million bottles in the UK alone of this rhubarb and ginger version. Wow.
Yeah, it's our biggest version. It's been really, really popular. It's huge. Yeah. Absolutely huge. Great.
And then 2016, can I say that you went back to gin roots or basics with the Marylebone? This one here?
Yeah, I wanted to go back and make sure that everything was fully distilled. So this is a much smaller batch gin, higher ABV, but quite complex.
Yeah. I love the fact that it is a 50.2% ABV. It is simply packed with so much flavor in that one. That is one of my favorite.
I love it. It's close to my heart. You know, a few more floral botanicals, a little more grapefruit in the recipe too. It's delicious, yeah.
And then I noticed that you did this one here. This is, I don't know if everybody knows this one, the 108 gin that you did with Marylebone Hotel?
Yeah, so they have a bar and restaurant in the Marylebone Hotel where we have our little pot still, Isabella, which is named after my daughter. Just a little 50-litre still, and we made an exclusive gin for the hotel and bar itself. So,
right.
Yeah, a little more cardamom in that one, so it's got a little bit more spice to it. So.
And that is, and I'm not just saying this is actually one of my wife's favorite gins. Okay. So she really loves it. It's a bit hard to get. You have to visit the bar
to get it. Bar, yes.
Yeah. But if you're in London, please do that. And then in 2019, you did another project, the Berkshire Botanical. Tell us, before we talk about this specific gin here, tell us a little bit about the project. Why did you do a new project?
I've been living out in Berkshire, which is about an hour and a half outside London, so west of London. And I was living, when I first moved out, on an estate called the Yattenden Estate. And I wanted to create a local gin for the area. So it was trying to source botanicals and local botanicals from the estate and surrounding areas. And
you said Yattenden Estate. Can you give us a few words about that estate?
Yeah, it's a 9,000-acre estate. It's owned by the Iliff family. Huge estate, but it's actually the largest producer of Christmas trees in the UK.
Okay.
And so our original dry gin, the base gin, uses Norway spruce, one of the Christmas trees from the estate.
And I noticed that I saw on Instagram and some of your posts that you have just recently expanded the distillery, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exciting times. So we've got a 50-litre still sitting in the Royal Oak pub right in the centre of the village, which is lovely. He's called Harry, after my son.
Right.
I like to keep it in the family.
Okay.
But now we're expanding, and the brand's developing really, really quickly. So we've just commissioned a new 200-litre still, and taken a new unit on the estate. So. And
the name of that one?
Cecilia. My mother is called Cecilia.
Oh, okay.
And it'd be rude for me not to include her. So
yeah.
I'm trying to find new stills for everyone at the moment.
I hope you get so many stills that you consider call them the Hans Henrik, maybe.
I will do my best.
Good.
Maybe I come to Denmark and put one in here.
Definitely. Oh yeah, that would be cool. You said that the distillery is what, an hour's drive from?
An hour out of London, yeah. So okay. Directly west, really, and that's where I live. So.
So if people are in London or do have a car at their disposal, can they visit the distillery?
Yeah, we are just opening up. So before Christmas, we hope to have the full distillery open. We're just waiting for some government approval, and then we've also got 4 little mini stills, so you can come and make your own Berkshire gin out there too. So okay. Yeah, exciting.
Let's talk about this one here. This is the 5th edition, or the 5th gin that you did in the Berkshire Botanical series. Honey and Orange Blossom Gin. Could you tell us a little bit about the botanicals and why you did this? And
I haven't used honey in gin before, and some people are using it as a sweetener. I wanted to find something local, so we're using a local honey producer from round the corner he's got 3 apiaries, so 3 different places where he has his hives, and one of them is Maidenhead, and it was the smoothest honey we could find. So we used that, and I wanted to soften the original gin a little bit, but I also wanted to give it some fragrance as well. So that's where the orange blossom comes in. So it's a little bit more citrus, and then you've got this fragrance from the orange blossom.
Right. Should we just taste it? Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Wow, definitely this very this orange, and the sweetness, and it's funny how I think the honey is not just adding sweetness, but it's adding this very delicious depth to it.
Yeah, a little bit of length as well.
Yeah.
And then you've still got these other core botanicals sitting underneath. So the juniper, the spruce is sitting in here as well. So that pininess is still there.
Yeah.
Coriander.
Yeah.
Again, I love grapefruit, so there's a little bit more grapefruit there, sweet orange. And then cassia as well, just that little bit of warming spice.
So the botanical used in this one is juniper, of course, and then you said?
Coriander, angelica, orris, we've got Norway spruce and cassia, and then sweet orange, sweet lemon, and grapefruit.
Perfect.
So 11.
It's very classic base, but then you add to that to really give it a new expression. Super delicious. I made this, just a regular
Looks good.
gin and tonic. And in this one here, I used this,
with the double Dutch.
The double Dutch. And cheers.
Cheers.
So let's try it. Such a great gin and tonic. If people out there want to be a little bit more adventurous, what would you make? What would you suggest?
I think something like a bee's knees. Nice classic cocktail, nice classic gin cocktail. You got the honey there as well. And actually in the UK, we're using the honey in the bee's knees cocktail as well as the gin, and a bit of lemon juice. Nice and simple, really classic, works well with this.
Right. I'll make sure to put the recipe down in the text below the video, so you can try that.
Nice
one
and
out.
easy. Yeah.
One of my favorite recipes that you have on your website is this one where you'd use equal parts of gin and tonic and sprinkling water. Sprinkle water?
Yeah,
sparkling water. Sorry,
yeah.
yes, sparkling water, and then some prosecco as well, and then you use garnish like. Orange and then some mint leaves.
Yes.
And I think that really makes this very festive,
fragrant, festive countryside.
Right.
Yeah. It's really...
If you're having friends over or a party or something like that, that's a way to go.
Lovely.
Johnny, it is an amazing gin, amazing cocktails. What can we expect from you guys in the future?
watch this space. I can't tell you anything.
We won't say it. We won't say it. You can leave it with us.
Well, let's just say we have our animals on the front of the bottle. I have another animal ready and waiting. Still tinkering with the recipe at the moment. But,
okay.
It's something for the summer next year.
Okay. Still the Berkshire Botanical used here.
Yeah,
as
absolutely, absolutely. We're trying to source as much as we can locally on the Attendon estate. Okay. So.
Amazing. Johnny, thank you so much for visiting. And guys, I can only say this, and I'm not just saying it because Johnny is sitting here, but I really, really encourage you guys to try some of his gins because this guy really is a true master. And I can recommend that you try this one and some of the recipes that we have been showing you. So, until next time.